What is going on, guys? It is Fluxified here and welcome back to another video. Today we are covering all of the latest Rust console news, and this is the final week, guys, before the next gen version of Rust console releases, and I for one am super excited for this. We're about to say goodbye to old gen Rust console forever, and the game is about to change in a massive way. We definitely have a lot of new content incoming, but for now let's jump into the latest news of the week. Alright, so first and most importantly, we should probably talk about the issue with the PlayStation Store. So if you've been on the PlayStation Store recently, you may have noticed that the free upgrade of the PS5 version of Rust console still isn't showing, which means that even if you own the deluxe or even the ultimate edition of Rust console on the PlayStation 4, that currently it's still saying that you'll have to pay for the next gen version. Now, obviously that's not how it's supposed to work. The developers have long confirmed now that this upgrade will be a free upgrade to existing owners of the game, but it just doesn't look like that free upgrade is working at the moment, and with just under a week now until this next gen version releases, that is a little bit concerning for everyone on PlayStation. Now, to their credit, the Rust console developers have released a statement on this with the following stated: "Hey PlayStation players, we're working closely with the platform to get the free PlayStation 5 upgrade live as soon as possible. We'll have more concrete info next Tuesday, June 17th, and we're doing everything we can but can't make promises just yet. Thank you for your patience and understanding." Now, I'm always an advocate for communication, but that line about not being able to make promises just yet, it does make me a little bit nervous, especially since we're so close to launch. I do feel like if we reach the start of the early access period and people on PlayStation still aren't able to access that, even if they own the deluxe or ultimate edition, that may cause some serious backlash. With so much hype and excitement around the launch of next-gen Rust console, it would be a real shame if it was overshadowed by issues such as this, so fingers crossed they get it sorted, but they're cutting it pretty close. Moving on to some slightly better news, we did get a fresh look at the new garage door skins that are included as pre-order bonuses for the next gen version. You get a red garage door skin for the standard edition, green for the deluxe edition, and blue for the ultimate edition, and they all have got their unique art as well. We do actually see a in-game screenshot of these doors in the game. Now, what's interesting as well is that these aren't just recolors of the same skin. The developers have actually gone and put different artwork in the center of each garage door, depending on which color you have. And it is also another showcase for how our current skins will be upgraded in the next gen version of the game. I do think the resolution looks a lot better than what we have on old gen, and they are kind of cool skins as well. Now, moving on, we got some more gameplay footage in the next gen version, this time of a hot air balloon flying over the launch site monuments. I still love the fact that we're getting these kind of aerial vehicles in the next gen version, and it's not too far at all till we can fly around in these ourselves. I'm still holding out for that last minute surprise minicopter announcement. Nothing's been announced yet, of course, but fingers crossed. We also got an official update to the 11 website, giving it a nice visual refresh ahead of the next gen version. It does more or less include information that we've already seen, so there's no point in going over that right now. It does just include a couple of screenshots that we've seen before, and also new visuals of the pre-order bonuses, including the metal skin set and the Orion's Fury L96 skin. There is an interesting detail though regarding the public test branch, specifically saying that the public test branch will be available to deluxe and ultimate edition owners of Rust console next gen. Now, for those of you who don't know what the public test branch is, it's basically a separate version of the game where you can try out new updates and features before they officially go live to the main branch. It's a good way as well to get early access to new features and give feedback to the developers on any bugs or issues that you found. So far, it's only confirmed as part of the deluxe and ultimate editions of the next gen version, but I wouldn't be surprised if the standard edition did include future access through any bundles or skin packs purchasable in the storefront. This is basically how it worked with the old gen version, where the cobalt or dark skin packs would be purchasable, and then they'd give you access to the public test branch, even if you only owned the standard edition of the game. So fingers crossed the developers can do something like that as well. It's kind of insane though to think how much content we're getting all in one go, and starting this Thursday. It's going to be amazing, but we also need to be realistic as well. This launch is going to be insane in terms of player numbers for Rust console, and if we're still getting issues such as Rustworks when we currently have monthly wipes, I do think there are going to be a lot of server and technical issues at the start of this release. But you know what, that is just Rust console. It is something we've come to expect, but that doesn't take away from how insane this next gen version is going to be. And even just thinking about it, next week's video is going to be in the next-gen version. All of the gameplay in the background will be from the next-gen version because we'll be playing it, and content creators such as myself will have time to capture that gameplay as well. I genuinely believe that this next-gen version is going to bring a new era to this game and really invigorate the life back into it. Be sure to let me know in the comments down below what you're most excited for in this next-gen version. And remember, I do post update videos like this every single week covering all of the latest Rust console news and updates. So if you enjoy staying in the loop, please be sure to consider hitting that like button and also consider subscribing if you do want to see more content just like this. For now though, thank you for watching. I've been Fluxified and I'll see you on the beach.